We Klingshield, the champions in our field. We are innovative, focused and creative. We can assure you we the best.
My name is Leon Levy and I am the CEO of Klingshield in South Africa. This afternoon I am going to give you a demonstration and some very important information on our new product, which is known as see-through burglar proofing.
Klingshield's got a new thing, see-through burglar proofing.
Service and quality is our policy. 40 years we can proudly say.
See-through burglar proofing because it's see-through, as you can see. It's also known as transparent burglar proofing or clear view burglar proofing. Klingshield as a company have always been very innovative. We were the company that started bomb-proofing and shatterproofing windows in the 1970s when there was a lot of upheaval in South Africa. There was a lot of bombings going on. There was a lot of attacks on buildings. So Klingshield came up with a film that we applied to glass to hold the glass together should a bomb go off, or even to hold the glass together when an object or a profile was thrown at a window. So the film in fact held the glass together and also offered some resistance from objects passing through glass. In more recent times in South Africa, burglaries have become a norm of the day, and most homes in South Africa are secured with burglar proofing, steel burglar proofing, which unfortunately makes it look like a jail. And being a beautiful city and being a beautiful country with magnificent scenery outside, it creates a very unpleasant environment. Klingshield as a company with their research and development department decided and saw a big market in securing windows for burglar proofing or smash and grab attacks, and developed what we call the see-through burglar proofing. See-through burglar proofing is manufactured from a polycarbonate, a very thick polycarbonate. As you can see, 8 and 10 millimeters, this polycarbonate. And basically this product is imported from America and is virtually unbreakable. They use it in riot shields. In Europe, they use it in riot shields, and they also use it in aeroplanes and in some trains where high impact glass does not suffice. And that is where the product was or is used mainly. We have come up with a new concept where we take a sheet of polycarbonate, 8 or 10 millimeters thick, and we cut it into strips, giving you the feeling of burglar bars. There it is over there, and as you can see, it's got a protective coating on it, and you peel it off, and what happens is you've got a clear bar behind it. So we take these bars, and what we do is we mount them onto windows. Each installation is different depending on the frames. So therefore, we have highly trained people as well as engineers who work for our company. So when we go out to quote the people on installing these see-through burglar bars onto their windows, we ensure that they are attached to the frame very securely, because we know you cannot break this product or you can't even bend it. As you can see, it's impossible. It does not break. You can see it there. You can take it to that strength over there. It will not break. It's very flexible, so if something hits it, it can take impact, and you cannot even break it even with a hammer. So I'll just get a hammer over here quickly and show you. Even if you take a hammer and you put this over here and you you try and break this, there's no way you can hammer through this product. All you'll do is slightly damage it, but you will not break it. So the success of the product is how you install it onto the frame. Now either we can install it directly onto a frame, or we can put some bars on the edges of the windows and attach it to those bars. So what we're going to do is we're going to move over here for a minute, and we're going to just show you exactly how it's attached. But before we do that, we need to explain to you, when we attach it, we use a stainless steel pop rivet, because a stainless steel pop rivet is very strong, and as I said to you, obviously this product is unbreakable, as you can see again, and it's all about how you fix it to the frame. So by using a stainless steel pop rivet, we know that stainless steel is the strongest metal available, so to pull it out will make it very, very difficult. We also put a special cap onto it once we've applied, or once we've installed it on the window, to make it look very neat, which I'm going to show you in a minute. So we're just going to move over to a window now, and then we're going to just talk about the installation of the product. I thank you.
Klingshield's got a new thing, see-through burglar proofing.
So what I have here is a stainless steel pop rivet, which is what we will fix it into the frame. In this particular steel frame, which I'm going to show you here, there was ample space to attach the see-through burglar proofing onto the frame. So here we've attached it onto the frame, as you can see, and it's been attached. Here is where the pop rivet went in over here, and the pop rivet went in over there. And on top, what we do is we put a nice cap, so to make sure it looks very neat. So it's in the window over here. As you can see, there's no way you can pull it off the window because the stainless steel things are holding it. So that's the strength of the product over here. Basically the idea is, when you set it up, you put your first one in, and you've got to make sure with a level that it's 100% level, and then you put them at certain distances apart. So you've got, your hand can still go through it, but somebody can't climb through it. And we've got a special jig that when we put the first one on, we put this jig on and it spaces the next one exactly. So they're all spaced equally. So these are the pins. This is the product, and this is how we fix it to the steel frame. If you've got a wooden frame which wouldn't be able to hold the thing, what we can do is we take a bar and we could attach it. Let me just show you over here. We'd take a bar and we could attach the bar to the side of the window like this, or in here, and we could bolt the bar into the frame over here and then run each one across. So we would cut it to size and we would fit it in over here, and then what we'd do is fit one on the other side, and then we could run the bars, attach them to the steel bar, and this steel bar would be reinforced into the wall. So we use this bar when we need to, when the frame is not strong enough, or when you haven't got enough space to drill in the pop rivet. So there, as I said earlier, there are various ways in which this has to be installed. So each installation is slightly different, and either we supply it, or we can supply it and we can install it. But there is no form of better burglar proofing on the market today. This polycarbonate has the strength of steel. It's unbreakable, especially in the thickness of 8 and 10 millimeters we use. Some of our competitors in the market only use 5 millimeters, and 5 millimeters is just not thick enough, and it's very flexible. So when you put it on, it bounces up and down. This at an 8mm is very, very sturdy. So this is what we call our new product, which is see-through burglar proofing, and this is what's going to replace and turn all the jails, the jails that people live in homes in South Africa, to nice, beautiful, see-through looking windows, back to the norm where you can see what's going on outside and you don't feel like you have been put into a jail. We have consultants, as I said, who come out, and what we're going to do is we're going to show you some detailed brochures, more information on how you fix it at the end of this clip. I thank you for your time, and I look forward to explaining to you our next video, which will be one about one of our other innovative products. I thank you.
We Klingshield, the champions in our field. We are innovative, focused and creative. We can assure you we the best. Klingshield, 4 decades of service. How can we be nervous? Why don't you put us to the test? Our work you're gonna celebrate. Klingshield #1. We Klingshield, the champions in our field. Our work you're gonna celebrate. Klingshield #1. Service and quality is our policy. 40 years we can proudly say. Klingshield. No more smash and grab, no sun in your eyes. No broken glass will keep you safe today. Feels like you're in jail, your house is up for sale. Steel bars surround you everywhere.
Klingshield's got a new thing, see-through burglar proofing.
We Klingshield, the champions in our field. Our work you're gonna celebrate. Klingshield #1. We Klingshield, the champions in our field. Our work you're gonna celebrate. Klingshield #1. We are innovative, focused and creative. We can assure you we the best. 4 decades of service. How can we be nervous? Why don't you put us to the test? We Klingshield, the champions in our field. Our work you're gonna celebrate. Klingshield #1. We Klingshield, the champions in our field. Our work you're gonna celebrate. Klingshield #1. Feels like you're in jail, your house is up for sale. Steel bars surround you everywhere.
Klingshield's got a new thing, see-through burglar proofing.
Feels like you're in jail, your house is up for sale. Steel bars surround you everywhere.
Klingshield's got a new thing, see-through burglar proofing. Klingshield #1. Contact Leon today on 011 640 5053.